Hello. These are the 12 spiritual laws of the universe. 1. The law of divine oneness. The law of divine oneness is the foundational law according to which absolutely everything in our universe is interconnected. In other words, every choice, word, desire, and belief you have will also have an impact on the world and the people in your life. 2. The law of vibration. According to the law of vibration, every particle in the universe is in constant movement and constantly carries energy. Everything has its own specific energy frequency. High energy particles are naturally attuned to other high energy particles. And the same is true for those of low energy. 3. The law of correspondence. The law of correspondence is directly related to the foundational law of divine oneness. The key idea here is that patterns repeat throughout the universe, and that prominent patterns can also be found repeating on a very small scale. 4. Law of attraction. The law of attraction tells us that like attracts like. So in order to have things you desire in life, you have to work out how to vibrate on the same frequency as these things. Being positive, proactive, and loving attracts more of the same into your life. Meanwhile, pessimism and fear will lead to you to generate more negative experiences in all aspects of your life. By working how to live more positively, you are already using the law of attraction to create a better existence for yourself. 5. The law of inspired action. The law of inspired action tells us that we must actively pursue our goals. Many people think that visualizing a goal and developing a positive attitude towards it will be sufficient to exploit the law. However, you also have to take inspired steps towards that thing you want, whether it's a big or a small step. It instantly helps you to attract that relationship, job, or enhanced abundance you seek. 6. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy states that everything around us is in constant flux. You can't see all of these changes because many of them exist at the cellular or atomic level, but they carry on regardless. The reason that it's important to be aware of this law is that it helps you to see how you can trigger positive change. Keep in mind that high vibrations can trigger improvements in low vibrations. 7. The law of cause and effect. The law of cause and effect tells us that all actions have a corresponding reaction. Your spiritual life can impact the world around you, causing positive or negative reactions. 8. The law of compensation. According to the law of compensation, you will receive what you put out. Essentially, you reap what you sow. This law reminds you to be careful about how you treat others. 9. The law of relativity. The law of relativity is about the neutrality of things when seen in isolation. So no particular person, experience, emotion, or action is evaluated as good or bad until you look at it in comparison with something else. 10. The law of polarity. When thinking about the law of polarity, the most important thing to remember is that absolutely everything has an opposite, and it is its very existence of those opposites that allow us to understand our life. Consequently, when you go through something difficult, it will be this that helps you to truly appreciate the good developments to come. 11. The law of rhythm, sometimes called the law of perpetual motion. The law of rhythm is focused on movement. In particular, it refers to the fact that all things come in cycles. Today may be good, but nothing is permanent, so enjoy what you have while it lasts. 12. The law of gender. The law of gender has very little to do with biological sex. Rather, it refers to the fact that there are two major types of energy. You could think of them as masculine and feminine, or as yin and yang. We all contain a certain amount of both energy, and we must find a way to achieve a balance between both types if we are able to live authentically and happily. Think about the role each type of energy appears to play in your life. Thank you. Please like and subscribe.